Ladies and gentlemen, what is up? Welcome to Night of Champions. I'm excited. Rhyno versus Shinsuke Nakamura will be your first matchup of the night. The reason I'm doing this matchup is because Smackdown has been beating the crap out of Raw, in my mind, in this universe mode, and much like in real life, where Smackdown storylines are much better than Raw's. And I feel that is deserving of a slot on this pay-per-view. So we're going to go with Rhyno versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Rhyno recently lost his debut matchup to Sami Zayn. Shinsuke Nakamura also lost his debut matchup on SmackDown. So this is going to be an interesting matchup. They're both 0-1. I want to find out which of these two debuting SmackDown superstars wants it more. Who is here to fight on Tuesday nights? I want to see that happen, and that's what we're going to go with here. Rhyno versus Shinsuke Nakamura. I'm very excited for this. Rhyno versus Shinsuke Nakamura will be your first matchup on the card. Think of this as a, really not technically a match on the card. Think of it more as a match on the pre-show, like what they usually do. SummerSlam's going to be interesting. And real quickly, while this match happens, because this one doesn't really have as much storyline to it as my other matches, so I'm actually just looking down through the matches, and yeah, this is the match where we're going to talk about Raw and SmackDown, especially because if people want to hear my Raw vs. SmackDown things in the real life and they want to know which brand won, I'll tell you, and we're going to tell you very quickly and succinctly in this matchup of Night of Champions alone, because the rest of the pay-per-view is going to be solely for Night of Champions in my channel. So let's get to it. Let's start with Monday Night Raw. Start with Monday Night Raw, and it was Rusev and Roman Reigns show again, and I'm not sure if I like it. I think I said the last time I reviewed Raw, I said it's almost as if they're trying to sneak Roman Reigns back into the everyone's good graces, but it's not going to work for me. By the way, we are live from Buffalo, New York. It's not going to work with me, WWE. You're not going to be able to fool me into liking Roman Reigns. You're just not going to be able to do it, no matter how bad you do it. The one thing I do like about Roman Reigns is that in his main event match on Raw, he did sell those injuries that Rusev gave him. That was the good thing. The bad thing about it was that I hated that was the main event matchup again for the second week in a row. Raw is doing the copy-paste, cookie-cutter, most basic thing you can do to just kind of keep everything going. They're not really being creative in what they're doing. There's Braun Strowman, squash match, squash match, squash match, 3 weeks in a row, and then on Monday Night Raw, he did nothing. I think they showed a package of him. I don't remember him. If he did something, it was quick, and I don't remember it. And then the same with Nia Jax, where she was just squash match, squash match, squash match, and then they did nothing. I don't think they did anything with her this week. I think they just showed it. I don't remember. That's bad. If I don't remember, that's bad. Shinsuke Nakamura making his way to the ring. Unfortunately, I don't have his music. Did it just go dark? What? Why does it go dark? That was weird. The lighting cut off. This is the preview matchup for the pre-show of Night of Champions. Rhyno versus Shinsuke Nakamura. I'm not prepared at all. OMG. Let's get started. Rhyno is coming into this matchup at 0-1. And Shinsuke Nakamura is coming into this matchup at 0-1 as well. So, nothing really to be said there. Let's continue with Monday Night Raw. So, they had the free agent Heath Slater, and he battled Brock Lesnar. Okay, fair use. I like Heath Slater. I like what he's doing. I think it's brilliant for him. He's the only guy wrestling 2 matches a week, and he gets double exposure on both shows. That's a great spot for someone like Heath Slater. It's brilliant. He's still a bigger star than Jinder Mahal. Even though Jinder Mahal is signed to Monday Night Raw, Jinder Mahal had a matchup where he fought... Who did he fight? Did he fight Neville and lost? He fought Neville and lost. And it's like, well, Neville has no personality, so I don't really remember him at all. All he did was... he said, let's see, he said something about Seth Rollins. He said, watch out for the demon. And the demon stuff was fine, and it was good, but I'm going to talk about that too. A lot of Monday Night Raw was disappointing for me this week. There wasn't really anything there for me to grasp onto and love as much as it happens on SmackDown. And it's, I don't know. And the commentary this week on Monday Night Raw was really dull. And I'll tell you why. Michael Cole took over for being Michael Cole. Here's what worked, Michael Cole, if you're listening, which you aren't, but if you're listening, or if people are listening, you need to shut the hell up. You are no longer the color guy. You no longer have personality. Your role is to call the matches. And when you call the Blue Thunder Bomb the Michinoku Driver for the 8th time, I think, and you make that mistake again and again and again and again, it's not a good look for you, man. You need to move on. I hated it. I hated it. I don't even remember what Sami Zayn's match was. Was it Sheamus? I think it was Sheamus. It wasn't that great of a match. And even though Raw has all the tools, which is a thing that they'll say on commentary, they're just lacking in utilizing that to make a good storyline. It's really, really strange. And oh my god, they're going to do more Sheamus versus Cesaro. They're going to do a best of 7 series with Sheamus and Cesaro, and I just don't understand. It's like, man, you're booking Sheamus and Cesaro for the next probably like 3 months? Are you insane? Oh god, okay. Alright. Okay. Again, this week probably the highlight would have to be, well, I guess we'll keep talking about the bad stuff. We'll talk about the women's division and Sasha Banks and Charlotte and Dana Brooke. It was good. It was good, laying the seeds that, oh, Dana Brooke isn't going to help Charlotte now. Charlotte's going to do it all by herself. And then Dana Brooke comes in to attack Sasha. Good. I like that. That was good. However, you're getting the crap beat out of you by SmackDown. Your divas, your women, have no personality. Zero. It's all Charlotte and Sasha Banks. And Sasha Banks was being a heel on commentary. I didn't know if she was the heel and Charlotte was the face, because Charlotte has a matchup 6 days before her championship match at SummerSlam. And Sasha's on commentary being a heel, saying, I hate you, to one of the other commentators, Byron Saxton. And it was weird. It was weird. And she was like cozying up to Graves, who was a heel commentator. I was very, very confused with Sasha Banks this week. And she's got mic problems. She's a great wrestler and all. She's just got a lot of work to do. 2 count for Shinsuke Nakamura, meanwhile. So I don't know. Monday Night Raw has been very dull for the past 2 weeks. And it's just, I hope it changes. I really, really do. Maybe the Cruiserweight Classic guys will liven it up. I really thought that Monday Night Raw, taking the Cruiserweights, taking half of the divas, or women, and having a 3-hour show really killed SmackDown. Again, only a 2 count there. This match continues. But I'm finding more that having all of that baggage is weighing Raw down. And in the meantime, SmackDown, because they don't have much in the big superstar department, they have to make new things. And it's fun, and it's exciting, and it's benefiting them. Shinsuke Nakamura going for the Keishasa. I don't know the name of this move. It's something like that. And the only reason I know it is because the NXT commentator mispronounces it. He hits it, but it's a rope break. Wow. Reversal. Rhyno getting back on top. So Monday Night Raw was very disappointing. The one thing I did like was Jericho. Jericho versus Big Cass and Enzo. I like that. I like that. We have it. What is it? You know, it. Like, Jericho's whole thing is hilarious. It's stupid. It's not really believable that Jericho is that big of an idiot. But I love it. It's so fun. It's good for the kids, and it's entertaining, too. It's the one thing that they're doing right on a weekly basis. And then, of course, Seth Rollins and Finn Balor. The only bad thing about the segments this week for that was that it wasn't in the main event, and the commentary really no-sold Demon Balor. It was really, really bad. And I was shocked. I was wondering maybe they were told and whispered in the ear, because Graves usually wouldn't make that mistake. Saxton will do whatever he's told, and Michael Cole will do whatever he wants. So I was kind of shocked and a little bit disappointed in them. They should have been mystified. Saxton and Graves have seen Demon Balor before, and you could tell, because they weren't talking it up at all. It was just business as usual for them, and Michael Cole didn't know what to say. And their live reaction should have been a reaction. It was about a 3-minute entrance for him, as it almost always is with the Demon Balor. Demon King, I guess they're calling it now. But man, they really, really, really needed to hit that a little bit better. The other complaint I saw was that people didn't like the Demon King's head dress thing. I like it. I just think that in NXT it was something he made on his own and it was kind of cool. And in the WWE they should have just made it a collector's item, and because it still looks like it's just made out of household items that have been left around. Belts and random little things to tie them together. It was a little weird, but I don't think that it was on the fault of Balor or Rollins. I think it was really commentary's fault, which I think they were told to shut up and just to let people experience Balor without any commentary, which is a mistake. Ooh, Samoan drop from the second rope, only a 2 count. I think we're done talking about Raw. I'm going to quickly go over SmackDown. SmackDown was great. I mean, there's not much to say. Go watch it. It was a great show. It was good. It was 2 hours. It wasn't 3. It was beautiful. He's got the cross arm breaker here on Rhyno. Is Rhyno going to tap out? SmackDown was brilliant. Rhyno wasn't a part of the show. Heath Slater's parts on the show were amazing. It was great. I'm kind of waiting for this match to do something. Okay, so it's not going to end for a second. They're all on the outside. SmackDown was really good. I was shocked. I was like, okay, Miz TV, bad start. But then, like, Dean Ambrose comes out, and then he's interrupted by Dolph Ziggler. And then, out of nowhere, I can't even believe Ziggler hit the sweet chin music, or the chin kick, or the chin whatever it's called, super kick, to Dean Ambrose from that angle. I couldn't believe it. That was awesome. That was like RKO or Stone Cold Stunner out of nowhere. That's what that reminded me of, where just you can't expect it. It's just going to happen sometimes. And Shawn Michaels was a pro at doing that. And wow, Dolph Ziggler, man, he did it. He did it. That was really, really good. It looks like this match is coming to a head, so I'm going to finish SmackDown in the beginning of the next match. Big boot, pin, it's not going to happen. And then using your commercial breaks to further storylines is brilliant. Apollo Crews coming out and assaulting The Miz during the break and then just recapping it, awesome. There's that power bomb. We saw him use that on Sami Zayn. Is it going to be enough? It's a kick out. Really, really close. Almost a 3 count there for Rhyno. One of these two superstars is going to move on with a win. There's a jawbreaker from Shinsuke Nakamura, who I think has the best theme in all of the WWE right now. If you don't believe me, go look it up. That violin solo is eerily beautiful. Shinsuke Nakamura going to go for the pin here. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5. Shinsuke Nakamura losing his debut matchup. Rhyno also losing his debut matchup as a part of the SmackDown crew. Which one of these superstars can utilize this night as a rebound from their loss? Knee to the back. Rhyno just being... Oh, wow, and then just as I say that, he escapes. I was going to say it was being bent in half, but he does escape. Rhyno holding on to Shinsuke Nakamura. Gore! Out of nowhere. Oh my god. He was clinching Shinsuke Nakamura. 1, 2, 3, it's over. He clinched Shinsuke Nakamura to regain energy, to slow the match down. And look at this. Let's look at some of the highlights here. Shinsuke Nakamura with that front-facing suplex. Follows it up Fireman's carry into a nice driver there. But that wasn't enough to win that matchup. Wow, what a great match. Shinsuke going into the corner. I think he was looking for the K-Sasha. I think that's what it's called, the K-Sasha. I don't know what it's called. I can't pronounce it. Big back body drop. That wasn't going to be enough. These aren't great highlights. Nakamura gets reversed. And again, another pin. There's the gore right there. One of the best spears in the WWE. And it definitely was enough to win this matchup. 1, 2, 3. Rhyno is victorious. Rhyno will get $3,000. He will get his first win of his WWE career in My Universe mode. And 7 superstar points. Alright, cool. So what's going to be happening here is I'm going to have to edit some of these because this pay-per-view is really buggy, so I have to do match by match. So we will catch you on the flip side, and we'll finish the review of SmackDown. Okay, we are back. Let's hurry and quickly finish up before this Women's Championship matchup between Carmella and Asuka. Okay, SmackDown. Divas. Women. They're awesome. Even Naomi is showing a different character. It's awesome. It's brilliant. Let's see quickly. SmackDown. Dean Ambrose, Dolph Ziggler, they built it perfectly. Bray Wyatt, Randy Orton, they're building that after SummerSlam. It's all good. It's all good. The tag team division's good. There's a lot of tag teams. It's perfect. It's going really, really, really well for them. And I couldn't be happier. They're kicking Raw's ass. And if you want my final judgment this week, I think SmackDown evened it up 2-2. First 2 weeks of Raw was better than SmackDown. These last 2 weeks, SmackDown's destroyed Raw, in my book. SmackDown's doing amazing. I mean, just go watch SmackDown. SmackDown was really, really good this week. Short, simple, to the point. It was great. Now, Women's Championship is on the line. Let's get to Night of Champions. We'll be starting off Night of Champions with a Women's Championship matchup. Now, we are live from Buffalo, New York, but I did some research. If it were up to me, Carmella wouldn't be from Brooklyn. Even though she is from Brooklyn in WWE, she's actually from Boston. And to me, that's kind of an insult to Carmella when she's still this Brooklyn character. We're going to change Carmella's character. Carmella's going to be from Brooklyn, but she's also going to acknowledge her hometown of Massachusetts, or her home state of Massachusetts here at the Night of Champions pay-per-view. Carmella won the fatal 4-way #1 contendership match between 4 of the newest divas who are going to be a part of Monday Night Raw. She won. Out of all 4 of them, I did not expect her to win, but she was the one who won. And she gets this matchup. She does not have to be charged the $10,000 that I'm charging everybody else for their championship matches tonight. Because I was impressed. I was that impressed. As the Raw general manager, GM Mick Foley, he was impressed. He's just giving her this matchup. Night of Champions, divas, gotta be represented. He made that matchup a #1 contenders matchup. She is in this spot. She gets the opportunity. A huge opportunity for Carmella. Let's go into the history of Carmella. I had to learn a little bit about her. I don't watch NXT, and I don't know much about her. She is maybe the weakest women wrestler on SmackDown, even I think above Eva Marie. Eva Marie's got some good qualities about her that Carmella I don't think really has shown yet. So let's go into the history of Carmella. Carmella, her mother was a jobber in the 90s in the old WWE. So Carmella is here to prove that her family is not just jobber central in the WWE. She's here to prove that she can be a champion. She can beat Asuka. She is not just a pretty face that hangs around with Enzo and Cass. Carmella was a cheerleader for years with the Patriots. She was a Laker girl. This is a girl who knows what it's like to be in the spotlight, but she's never been at center stage. Tonight, we give her that opportunity in the opening matchup of Night of Champions against Asuka. Carmella comes into this matchup with a record of 1-0. She has $3,000 in the bank. I'm not charging her for this championship matchup. She has 5 superstar points. She's going up against the champion, Asuka, who defeated the women's champion. And she is now the reigning champion. She's at a 4-1 record. She has only lost 1 time. She sits at $16,000 and 22 superstar points. Asuka is a dominant champion. Carmella is a huge underdog in this matchup. I can't wait to see how this match unfolds. Carmella, surprisingly enough, gets a headlock on the champion, and a knee to the face, throws her down. What a great start for the rookie. Carmella's gonna be a Cinderella story. Mark my words. Hopefully WWE does the same thing that I'm trying to do with Carmella. Give her opportunities to shine, because this is a girl who is definitely wanting to prove that she's better than what level they made her mother wrestle at in the 90s. She's better than just being a Laker girl, or just being a Patriots cheerleader. She is a star, and she's here on SmackDown. Oh, sorry, well, I guess she's on SmackDown in the WWE. She is here in the women's division to prove it. If she wins this title tonight, it will send a huge message to the women's division that, hey, I'm here, I'm not a rookie, I have arrived. How you doing? End it with a how you doing. I'm also very impressed with Asuka. Asuka on NXT is one of the only reasons I watch NXT. I might watch Brooklyn, NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2. I may watch it. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'll only watch a couple of the matches. Because I'm not really that invested in NXT. I know that it's a great show, but I only have so much time. And I really only watch it to kind of see what they're doing talent-wise. I'm very impressed with Asuka. That's why she's here. And look, Asuka is your women's champion. Right now she is getting handled by Carmella. Carmella zigging and zagging in all of the right ways to avoid the dangerous combinations of the WWE Women's Champion. Nice backbreaker there. She's been targeting the spine, and now look at that. She just puts her knee on that lumbar section of the back, that lower back, and she's reaching and clawing and pulling Asuka across her knee, damaging that back up. Sidewalk slam again, straight to the back. Carmella has come into this with a game plan. I'm telling you, she's an underdog in this matchup. Nobody believed in her. They all wanted Becky Lynch or some other women division competitor to fight Asuka for the championship, but they didn't win that match. Carmella won that match, and she's about to show you why. Oh, she's taking it to Asuka. Gonna try to rip the arm off of Asuka. Asuka has a deadly punching combination and a spinning back heel kick that can just cripple you. She's used it multiple times. She used it against Naomi, she's used it against Nikki Bella, and it's gotten her the victory twice. And look at this, Carmella. This is exactly what happened when she won that number 1 contenders matchup. The Luthez, the fists to the face, the ground and pound from the girl from Massachusetts. 1, 2, no. Carmella getting dropped, and this is the first time that Asuka's really had an opportunity here, an opening. She's taunting the crowd, and here she goes. Huge comeback from Asuka. It says a lot about Carmella that she even wore down Asuka to this point in the matchup where she needs to use a comeback. That's amazing. Oh, spinning back, heel kick straight to the face. My God. 1, 2. Kick out. I don't know why you're shocked, Asuka. I don't know why you're shocked. That's the only offense you've gotten in on this matchup. Carmella fighting back. Asuka taking Carmella down. She's going to go for a rest hold here. It's a good way to regain your stamina, regain your composure, and whittle down your opponent at the same time. Carmella. She's got... Oh, there it is. The head scissors driver. Is it enough? 1, 2. Oh, kick out. Wow. The head scissors driver from Carmella. Not enough to put Asuka away. Asuka with a nice jawbreaker. Tossing Carmella into the corner. Carmella. Good reversal. Just tossing Asuka by the hair. Throwing her into the corner. Head scissors. Again, more ground and pound. She's just elbowing the face of Asuka. She is doing very, very well in this matchup. Head scissors driver for the second time in this matchup. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. New champion. It is as I said it would be. New champion Carmella. How you doing? The girl from Massachusetts who came to Brooklyn with a dream, met up with Enzo and Cass, and that's how she got here today. It was a long road for Carmella, but she has just upset one of the most dominant women's champions in this universe mode. Asuka destroyed for the past couple of months. Look at that back spinning heel kick. I can't believe that Carmella kicked out of this. It was very, very close. Well, she calls New York her home away from home. The crowd here is going nuts for Carmella. Look at this move. Bam! Oh, brilliant. She doesn't hit it once. She hits it twice. Wow. Well, I'm very proud of Carmella. I really, really am. I want to see the best for her. It seems that she has reached the best here in this universe mode. She is your new WWE Women's Champion. The crowd here, Buffalo, New York. It's a 7-hour drive to Queens. And it seems like people from Queens took that 7-hour trip to get here. They're going nuts for your new WWE Women's Champion, Carmella. Well, we're bringing it back. It is now time for the Hardcore Championship matchup. Tuesday night Smackdown Live. Sami Zayn defended his Hardcore Championship in a matchup against the debuting Rhyno, utilizing a ladder and the Blue Thunder Bomb to get the victory. Sami Zayn is still your Hardcore Champion. Unfortunately, that was only 5 days ago. It is Night of Champions. Every championship in this universe mode will be defended tonight, including this one. Even if Sami Zayn isn't feeling all that up to it, he has to defend this championship. Sami Zayn is coming into this matchup with a record of 6-3. He sits at $24,000 with 33 superstar points. Now, he doesn't have an opponent. It's been 5 days. Who is going to answer the call of Sami Zayn and his Hardcore Championship? It's the unstable, lunatic fringe, Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose has been transfixed on Hideo Itami for the past couple of weeks, ever since Hideo beat him in a #1 contenders matchup for the light heavyweight title. He has been beating down superstars left and right. There's been backstage altercations all throughout this past couple of weeks on SmackDown, and now tonight it looks like he wants this matchup. I mean, if Dean Ambrose says, I want that Hardcore Championship, do you say no? I don't think you do. SmackDown General Manager Shane McMahon and his partner Daniel Bryan, they're doing very well in orchestrating this. This is a great surprise. Dean Ambrose versus Sami Zayn for the Hardcore Championship. You know, I've talked to Sami Zayn. He's a great guy. He hates having this title around his waist, but he hates the thought of getting destroyed to lose it. So he fights. He fights and he fights and he keeps on fighting. It's a different take on the Hardcore Championship if I've ever seen one. Sami Zayn is a guy who hates this hardcore wrestling. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like the blood. He doesn't like the gore. At some point, he was put in a Hardcore Championship match and he won. He is your Hardcore Champion. But he hates it. I don't know, man. You get Dean Ambrose across the ring from you. Are you going to let him do whatever he wants to get rid of the Hardcore Championship? No. You're going to defend yourself because Dean Ambrose is a lunatic. He's insane. Dean Ambrose on Smackdown Live destroyed Santino Marella because he thought that Santino was Hideo Itami. That's the type of caliber of man we're talking about here. And as much as Sami Zayn hates that Hardcore Championship, you can't just give the championship away. You have to lose the championship in a matchup. Oh my god, Dean Ambrose. Oh, that was a bit of a misstep by Sami Zayn. Dean Ambrose, he's coming into this matchup with a 10-8 record, $14,000, which is now going to be dropped down to just $4,000. He did have to pay the entrance fee to get this matchup, and 56 superstar points. He is a former light heavyweight champion. He defeated the debuting light heavyweight champion, Daniel Bryan, for the championship. He has championship caliber. He's got it. He just failed to defeat Hideo Itami, and it's driven him even more insane than what we previously thought. Beautiful suplex there. And look at this, he doesn't even need to. He's beating Sami Zayn without the use of weapons, and yet he goes out there and he initiates getting the weapons in the first place. I don't know if he was paying attention to Smackdown Live, but he just gave Sami Zayn the same weapon. Oh! Ooh, good catch. He just gave Sami Zayn the same weapon that Sami Zayn used against Rhyno. Luckily, Dean Ambrose is a little bit familiar with Extreme, and now he is taking it to Sami Zayn, just slamming that ladder against those knees. Oh my god! I don't even know what to call that maneuver. I don't even know what to call that maneuver. Sami Zayn, out of desperation, hits that on Ambrose. He's going for a cover. 1, 2, no. Every title defense earns you a net positive of $10,000. So even though you're the Hardcore Champion and you like the money, it does not come without the risk of losing your career or possibly your life. These are hardcore matches. These are foreign objects inside of a wrestling ring. Sami Zayn now using that ladder to the same effect of what he was using it against Rhyno on Smackdown Live. It's a faster payday. You get more money for being involved in these matches. Huge DDT from Ambrose. However, the flip side is that it will shorten your career. Oh! Drop toe hold. Landing Ambrose on the face. Knee. Is it enough for the win? No, it is not. And look at this, Ambrose. This isn't even a hardcore type moveset. Ambrose just does this. He just does this in all of his matches, not the hardcore matches, every single match. Ambrose is an extreme type of person, and here you go. You can see this, the Regal stretch. This is a move he picked up from William Regal, one of the dirtiest fighters in the game, second only to Ric Flair. Did he do enough damage to the lower back? 1, 2, no, not enough. He did not do enough to keep Sami Zayn down. And again, Sami Zayn, he hates the Hardcore Championship. He hates the idea of hardcore matches. He wants to prove that he's a better wrestler than you by actually competing in a wrestling match, but he doesn't want to get beat. He's got that pride. Ambrose looking for dirty deeds. Dirty deeds connecting. Is it enough to put away the Hardcore Champion? 1, 2. Kick out. Wow. Ambrose from behind. Dirty deeds not enough to put Zayn away. Kick to the gut to stop the momentum. Oh, to the back, to the spine. Ambrose heading to the top rope. The fist drop landing on the chest of Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn with a nice jawbreaker there. Ambrose a little stunted. He's going to go for a rest hold. Again, as I said earlier, this is a great way to wither down your opponent and regain your own stamina. Ambrose utilizing this maneuver very well, keeping Sami Zayn from hitting those fast-paced, high-flying moves. Kick to the gut. Jab. Oh, fireman's carry onto the spine. There goes the ladder. Zayn catching an elbow to the face. Ambrose dropping Sami Zayn face first, middle of the ring. And he's going to wrap him up like a pretzel for the second time in this matchup. Is Sami Zayn going to give up? Has he endured enough pain to tap out? Or is his pride going to win the day? His pride wins the day. He does not tap out. Ambrose going to go for a pin, trying to hold down Sami Zayn. 1, 2, kick out again. Zayn and Ambrose taking everything from each other. Dean Ambrose has just crushed Zayn in this matchup. Running Bulldog. Ambrose now looking to end it here once and for all. I think this will be enough to put Zayn away if he can hit it. He's looking for dirty deeds. Oh! And again, just dropping Zayn. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh my God! Kick out again! Sami Zayn is a glutton for punishment, even though he says he's not. I'm not sure what's wrong with Sami Zayn, but this is a man who claims to hate the Hardcore Championship, but he just can't. He doesn't have the heart to give up in a matchup. Forget John Cena. Sami Zayn is the man who will never give up. Tree of Woe position. Ambrose punishing Sami Zayn for his decision making. Oh, God, boot to the face. 2 dirty deeds. More punishment. Is Sami Zayn done? 1, 2, and again a kick out. At what point do you... At what point does your body give up for you? Oh, Sami Zayn. Nice reversal here. Zayn picking up. Ambrose going for the Blue Thunder Bomb reversal. Huge chop. Dodged out of the way by Ambrose. Ambrose running Bulldog. Olay chants through the arena here in Buffalo. Ambrose. It's only a 2 count. Running Bulldog is not enough. Try again. There's a fireman's carry. Sami Zayn, Northern Lights, suplex. He's got the bridge. 1, 2, kick out. Ambrose has done very well at stopping Sami Zayn in his tracks, every move in and out, but now Sami Zayn is gaining momentum. Another Northern Lights suplex. This time he doesn't go for the pin. That's telling. Sami Zayn eyeing up Ambrose. Ambrose reverses. Reversal from Zayn. Zayn. There's a quick brain buster. Is it enough to put down the lunatic fringe? 1, 2, no. This has been a hellacious matchup. What more can you expect from a Hardcore Championship matchup? Only on Smackdown Live will you see the Hardcore Championship. It is defended every single time that the Hardcore Champion is booked for a matchup. There's no rest for the weary. If you're the Hardcore Champion, top rope back suplex to Ambrose. Zayn thinks it's enough. He's going for the win. 1, 2, kick out. Ambrose, he can be heard yelling, Hideo. Stop it, Hideo. Ambrose is losing his mind. I think he's now confusing Sami Zayn for Hideo Itami. Look at these elbows. Elbows to the face of Ambrose. Sami Zayn now starting to feel it, going for the pin again. 1, 2, and a kick out from Ambrose. Both of these men can take the punishment. The difference is Sami Zayn doesn't enjoy it. Ambrose does. Good reversal from Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn, beautiful suplex into the ropes. Ambrose landing on his face. Oh my god, oh, blue thunder bomb. He's got it. He's going for the pin. Referee, hurry up. 1, 2, kick out. Kick out again. Back to business. Sami Zayn doesn't even go for another pin. He doesn't even wait. He's attacking Ambrose. Kick to the spine. No wasted motion from Sami Zayn. He's going for that submission maneuver. Ambrose is not going to tap out to that type of a submission maneuver. You need to hit. Oh, we got a pin. No. Sami Zayn, you know what you have to do. You know what you have to do to beat Dean Ambrose. You got to get extreme, friend. He's going to the top rope. Ambrose is up, though. Oh, no. Oh. Dropping him out to the outside of the ring. This is definitely advantage Ambrose. Headbutt. God. Ambrose just tossing Zayn into the steps. Tossing Zayn from corner to corner on the outside of this ring. A jab to the back of the head. And again into the steps. I think Sami Zayn, Jesus, is getting his repercussions here for not giving up and kicking out of the dirty deeds twice. Here we go, the third corner that Sami Zayn has been tossed into. Punishment continuing here in Buffalo. Couple of jabs, a huge kick to the gut, and here we go, the fourth corner. Sami Zayn is getting his ass kicked all around this ring. Huge drop kick, reversing. Sami Zayn heading back to the safety of the middle of the ring. Oh my god, he's just as crazy as the lunatic fringe. Top rope, Sami Zayn, elbow drop to the spine. To the outside. Sami Zayn tossed back into the ring. The spine of Dean Ambrose has to be tingling. Can he even feel his feet? Catching him! Catching him! Dirty deeds! Dirty deeds connecting. 1, 2, 3, it's over. New Hardcore Champion, Dean Ambrose. He didn't make it easy. Look at this. He did not make it easy on Ambrose. Ambrose controlled the whole beginning of this matchup. And when Sami Zayn came back and refused to quit, Dean Ambrose kicked Sami Zayn's ass in all 4 corners of the arena. Look at him just stretching Sami Zayn out. Sami Zayn will drop to 6-4. Dean Ambrose, a very lucky man, he will continue to have $14,000 in the bank. He moves up to 11-8. Losing to Hideo, possibly a blessing in disguise. He is a champion in my universe mode, in general manager mode. Dirty Deeds. That wasn't even the worst one. Here's the final Dirty Deeds to get him the win. Your hardcore champion is now the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose. This is a man who every single night will take it to extreme lengths. He's the perfect man for the job. Dean Ambrose, victorious in Buffalo. The following matchup is for the Cruiserweight Championship. Introducing first. He is the former Cruiserweight Champion on Smackdown Live. He was the debuting Cruiserweight Champion on Smackdown Live. Kalisto. This man was dominant for the first 3 months of this universe mode. No one could stop him. He was just as good as Cena. Then along came AJ Styles. Kalisto's coming into this matchup at 11-9, 73 superstar points and $14,000 in the bank. He has enough money to challenge for the championship tonight. And that is exactly what he is going to do. Kalisto wants his Cruiserweight Championship back. He had never really received a fair rematch against AJ Styles. Let's see if he can do what he wants to do and reclaim the Cruiserweight title. Unfortunately for him, it means that he's got to get through AJ Styles. Styles comes into this matchup at 16-7. $39,000 in the bank and 92 superstar points. This is a man who is currently in a war of words with Finn Balor over the Bullet Club, Carl Anderson. And I'm blanking on the other one's name. How am I blanking on his name over Carl Anderson? What? At any rate, AJ Styles and Finn Balor are notched up 1-1 in the battle for the Bullet Club. AJ Styles has really taken his career to different heights, though. He has won the Cruiserweight Championship, and he has been defending it for the past 3 months, and he has been just as dominant as Cruiserweight Champion as Kalisto was as Cruiserweight Champion. Let's see who the most dominant Cruiserweight Champion is, however. This matchup is for the Cruiserweight title. Doc Gallows, Carl Anderson not here at ringside, even though that they normally would be. The problem is, they're loyal to the club. They just don't know who the leader of the club is. Neither do any of us. As I said before, Finn Balor, AJ Styles, they're not sure who the leader of the club actually is. Finn Balor originated the club. AJ Styles took it to new and better places. The loyalty of the club is a mystery to everybody. It is a chapter in the book that we have not yet seen. AJ Styles is going to have to go it alone against the former Cruiserweight Champion. Kalisto defeating Christian a couple weeks ago on Smackdown Live to earn this opportunity. He never really had a rematch for his Cruiserweight Championship. This is a great opportunity for him to reclaim what was once his. Oh, huge super kick to the face. That's a good way to start off a match. Suplex to Kalisto. Say what you want about Kalisto, he's not very articulate on the mic. He's not very good at expressing his emotions or his feelings to the people of the WWE Universe. But he gets the job done in the ring. He impresses every single night. He's a great talent and a great superstar. His only downfall is promos. Luckily enough, you don't need to be good at promos to win championships here in the WWE. All you gotta do is be a good wrestler. And that's exactly what he is. He really brings in the lucha libre into the WWE style, and he really complements it nicely. AJ Styles is a man who's fought all over the world. He was the face of a different company for years. When that relationship ended, he went all over the world. He took over the Bullet Club, and he took the Bullet Club to all over the world. He's familiar with lucha libre. He's familiar with the British pounding and punching style. He's familiar with the respectful style of the Japanese. Nice suplex there. Is that enough? No. AJ Styles is a talented superstar. Can he continue that route? That was a good punch. Kalisto didn't seem too afflicted by it, though. Elbow. That one staggers the former Cruiserweight Champion, AJ Styles. AJ Styles going for Styles Clash already in this matchup. He hits it. Going for the pin. 1, 2, kick out. Kalisto kicking out. I think it was a bit early to hit the Styles Clash. I don't think Kalisto was expecting AJ Styles to go for the Styles Clash this early in the matchup. It was a move that worked, and it's definitely put AJ into a very dominant position in this matchup. It's going to take Kalisto a lot to now win this matchup, but a lot is exactly what Kalisto's got. Kalisto. Schoolboy kick to the side of the face. Did he knock out the Cruiserweight Champion? He's taking too long. He is taking too long to drag AJ in the middle of the ring. Let's see. 1, 2, kick out. Just 1 second too long. If he should have just went and changed the body of AJ Styles, and he didn't need to be in the middle of the ring. He just had to be away from the ropes. Snap suplex from AJ Styles. AJ looking to go high risk. Going to the top rope. Flying moonsault. AJ Styles isn't done. Not even going for a pin. He's going to go for a camel clutch here. Onto Kalisto. Kalisto trying to drag his way to the ropes. Decides I can't do it. Lift AJ. Knock him off of my back. Kick to the spine. Kalisto. Lucha. Things happening in the middle of the ring. Salida del Sol connecting to AJ Styles. Isn't enough. 1, 2, kick out. Both of these men's finishers has been utilized. Both men kicked out. I think it's a race right now. It's a race. Whoever can hit that last finishing move will be your Cruiserweight Champion. It's all about seizing the right opportunity, being patient, catching your opponent. Kalisto has AJ in the corner. He's going to take AJ to the top rope. Big elbow from AJ Styles. AJ. He's got that cross body. He's going for a quick win. 1, 2, kick out. AJ Styles catching Kalisto. Kalisto reversing. Huge uppercut. Big kick, dodged out of the way, spinning back heel kick to the face. Kalisto beating down AJ Styles. Both of these men racing towards the end of this matchup. Kalisto probably going to try again in the corner, and again AJ Styles with an elbow. Kalisto sweeps the leg, drops AJ to his back, lifts AJ up. He's going to go for it. He's got a pin here. He's got a pin here. 1, 2, shoulders down. No. Referee wasn't in a very good position anyway. There's a kick to the knee. Kalisto now, kick to the back. AJ Styles is in danger here. Uh-oh, what is this? What is this? Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is that innovative figure 4 that Shawn Michaels used to utilize. Trying to slow down AJ Styles, trying to weaken up the legs. There's an inverted neck breaker there. Kalisto close to ending this matchup. He's got the schoolboy kick. He hit it. Kalisto. He's out of energy. He's out of energy. He's taking way too long. Kalisto not dragging AJ quite all the way to the middle this time, but I still think he's taking too much time. 1, 2, kick out again. Kalisto is a Salida del Sol away from reclaiming his Cruiserweight Championship. Oh, he's got it. Salida del Sol connecting. 1, 2, 3. AJ Styles upset by Kalisto. Impeccable. AJ falls to 16-8. Kalisto up to 12-9. He is your new and 2-time Cruiserweight Champion. Let's look at some of these highlights here. Here's this schoolboy. Look at this. He always hits this perfectly. And every time the superstar tries to block it, and he always finds that hole that AJ Styles and people like AJ Styles, they just can't cover it up. There it is again, straight to the side of the skull. And here it is, the Salida del Sol landing. Look at him hook his arms. AJ Styles incapacitated. 3 seconds is all it takes. The crowd here in Buffalo very happy for the masked Lucha Libre star, Kalisto. Champion again. The following matchup is for the Legends title. Introducing first, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Making his way down to the ring. He took a beating on Monday Night Raw to the tag team of Triple H and Seth Rollins. Stone Cold doesn't give a damn. The title is on the line. It's what he's been working towards for the past 2 months. Stone Cold Steve Austin coming into this matchup at 17-10. He is in the ranks of people like John Cena with 106 superstar points, $36,000 in the bank. He will be taking 10,000 of that away to challenge for this Legends title. This is a title this man used to hold until Triple H cashed in Money in the Bank and ruined the reign of the Texas Rattlesnake. His opponent is the Legends Champion, Triple H, the King of Kings, the Cerebral Assassin, the COO. He comes into this matchup at 13-11, 37,000 in the bank and 88 superstar points. Triple H is a dangerous, dangerous human being. defeated early on Seth Rollins for the WWE Championship in one of the most vicious WWE Championship matches we have seen. He lost his championship to John Cena, and when he wanted a rematch against John Cena at SummerSlam, it was accepted. John Cena beat him, and now that lands us at Night of Champions, where he has to defend against Stone Cold, the man he stole the title from. Triple H, your Legends Champion. Again, I'd like to remind you that this is only a championship that can be held by people who are legends. Triple H is definitely a legend. Stone Cold, a legend. It's really people like Billy Gunn, Goldust I would count as a legend. But not people like R-Truth, not people like, any of the current era people. This is mostly early 2000s, 1990s people. People who have been retired. Triple H ready for this defense. He knows Stone Cold's been coming after him for months. And it all comes to a head here at Night of Champions. The World Heavyweight Championship is the catalyst for this Legends title. Triple H has been the Legends Champion for quite some time. Stone Cold, ever since losing it, has wanted it back. And here we go! And immediately, Stone Cold sent over the top rope. Triple H, a little bit of a showboat there. And look at that, Stone Cold responding with a harsh Irish whip into the corner. Stone Cold. Big back body drop. Dragging Triple H into the middle of the ring. Elbow to the face. That elbow's been wrapped up. Might have incurred an injury on Monday Night Raw. He had a tag team matchup with WWE Champion John Cena against Seth Rollins and Triple H. Triple H and Seth Rollins victorious in that matchup, giving John Cena his second loss. Stone Cold is the man that Buffalo is behind here tonight. You can hear the cheers rising when he punches Triple H. This is a very personal rivalry. I don't expect a lot of finesse or wrestling maneuvers in this matchup. I expect a lot of punching, a lot of knees, elbows, dirty moves. Anything to get the job done. Stone Cold grappling Triple H, pulling him down. He's got him in the middle of the ring. Oh my god, he's going for the pile driver. Again, this is a move that only Stone Cold would be allowed to do and not be fired. Many people do it, however. The referee going for the pin. It's a dangerous move. Oh! Triple H, very astute, dodging out of the way. That's why they call him the Cerebral Assassin. And, oh, gets caught. DDT. Triple H has this inane aptitude for knowing what his opponent is going to do to him. He's also got this crazy sense of just how much pain am I going to inflict on a person. That Cerebral Assassin nickname is given to him for that reason. Stone Cold, Lou Thesz, a bunch of punches. 1, 2, no. Oh boy, I see blood. Triple H has been busted open. Stone Cold has been waiting for a long time to do that to Triple H, and it looks like he's got it. And here we go, Triple H responding in kind. Sidewalk slam. I don't know if I would tempt the fate against Triple H Triple H is a man who destroyed Seth Rollins, not even with the pedigree. He destroyed Seth Rollins in that championship match at Extreme Rules with a not a sidewalk slam. I'm blanking on the move. Arn Anderson did it. Batista did it. Triple H does it all the time. I'm blanking on it, but he hit that maneuver on a ladder, and it nearly crushed Seth Rollins. We didn't even see Seth Rollins for, I think, a month after that championship matchup. Seth Rollins has never been the same since, and Seth Rollins has not disobeyed Triple H since. He's helped out Vince McMahon. He's been buddy-buddy with Triple H. He does not want to get on the bad side of Triple H since that match. Stone Cold tossing Triple H over the top rope. Huge counter. I think Stone Cold was thinking of a DDT on that apron. Triple H nearly getting hit with that, but it does dodge it. A DDT to Triple H. Crowd a bit dead for this matchup. Stone Cold going for the pin. 1, 2, no. Big knee to the spine. The King of Kings put up a hell of a showing last month at SummerSlam in the champion versus champion matchup. He was not successful. Triple H thrown into the corner. Stone Cold gonna prop him up on that top rope. Big kick. Triple H going high flying. We don't see this often. Elbow to the face. Triple H. Elbow to the face to Triple H. Oh my God, knee to the face. We don't see, that's classic Triple H. Vintage Triple H. We don't see it nearly enough anymore. And now Triple H is going to damage the psyche of Stone Cold. A little bit of a low blow there. Stone Cold gets dropped with a DDT. Triple H, look at that. Forearm to the face, going for the pin very quick. 1, 2, no. Triple H tossing Stone Cold up and out of the ring. Oh man. Stone Cold being thrown up to the ramp. And look at this. Now he's just going to elbow the face of Stone Cold. This is brilliant by Triple H. He can beat the hell out of Stone Cold Steve Austin, get counted out, and still be your Legends champion. Sidewalk slam, spine. Oh my God, spine first on that cement. Triple H wants to win by countout. Triple H wants to win by countout here. Stone Cold getting back to his feet. Look at this. Triple H taunting to the crowd. Stone Cold back into the ring. Stone Cold gets caught with a kick to the gut. Oh! That's the maneuver I'm blanking on the name of. He hits it. 1, 2, kick out. Triple H, what does he have to do? He's got to hit pedigree. Huge huge right hand from Stone Cold Steve Austin. They both trade shots to the gut. Stone Cold taken down. Triple H trying to stop this momentum from Stone Cold. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Irish whip to Triple H. Triple H in the corner. Stone Cold again gonna prop Triple H up onto that top rope. What does he have in mind? Oh my goodness. What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh, Jesus. Almost like a draped stunner. A draped cutter to Triple H. 1, 2, not enough. Triple H catching Stone Cold with a kick to the gut, but Stone Cold powering through it. Another Irish whip into the corner. And Stone Cold again gonna prop Triple H up to the top. Is he just gonna do this the whole match until Triple H gives up? It's another draped cutter, and then, yeah, we get a better look at it there. It's like the Stone Cold Stunner. It's very, very similar. He's going for the pin again. 1, 2. Oh, I thought that was 3. It was very, very close. Referee says 2. Triple H being heavily damaged by these cutters from the top rope. Huge punch. Stone Cold. Luthez punches to the face. He's taking it to Triple H. And I told you that this would not be a pretty matchup. It would be a lot of punches. This was more closely to a UFC matchup. 1, 2. Stone Cold swears that it was 3. Stone Cold swears it was 3. I heard the hand slap on the mat. Only a 2 count, however. Triple H with a shot to the gut. Triple H catching Stone Cold. He's got the arms hooked. Pedigree to Stone Cold Steve Austin. Triple H gonna go for the pin here. 1, 2. Kick out. Oh my God. Triple H's face is a crimson mask. Blood seeping out of the head of Stone Cold Steve Austin as well. Both of these men taking it to each other. This is a UFC fight. This isn't a WWE matchup. Stone Cold trying to battle out of it here. This crowd is on their feet. They don't know what to think of this brawl that we see in the middle of this ring right now. Triple H, elbow to the back of the head of Stone Cold. Irish whip into the corner. Tossing him from corner to corner. Triple H, huge clothesline. Dropping the rattlesnake. And again, I can't remember the name of that move. I cannot believe I don't remember that name of that move. 1, 2, 3, it's over. Triple H. Oh my God. Looks like he just walked off the set of a horror movie. Stone Cold was very close to ending Triple H's reign there. Triple H dodged it. There's that vintage knee. Triple H catches Stone Cold in the pedigree. This is where we can only assume that, oh my God, Stone Cold was busted open. Yeah, you see the blood right there starting to seep from the head of the Texas rattlesnake. And this was the final bit here. This huge clothesline into the corner. Huge lariat clothesline. Sandwiched between the body of Triple H and that turnbuckle. Triple H is still your Legends champion. Look at that gash on his head. Dominant win here from Triple H. It was a vicious win. I guess I shouldn't say dominant. Both superstars had opportunities to end it there. Stone Cold Steve Austin could not get through the King of Kings. Ladies and gentlemen, the following matchup is for the Light Heavyweight Championship, and on a night where we've already seen 3 titles change hands. Sorry, only 2 titles change hands. Will this be the 3rd? Oh no, we have seen 3 titles change hands. Wow. Hideo Itami, the challenger, coming out to a record of 6-4. 20,000 in the bank. He will use 10 of it for this matchup, and 28 superstar points. Hideo Itami is the man who has impressed us for the past couple of months. He has defeated huge superstars like Braun Strowman. Last month, he competed in a triple threat match against the Cruiserweight Champion AJ Styles, and the other man in that matchup, D'Lo Brown. He was the man who was pinned in that matchup, giving AJ Styles the victory. He earned this #1 contention spot after being impressed. Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon, the GMs of Smackdown Live, gave him an opportunity to compete in a #1 contention match against Dean Ambrose, where he was victorious. Dean Ambrose has been transfixed on Hideo since, And we have finally arrived at the point where Hideo gets this opportunity against this man. This man is your current light heavyweight champion, Neville. A little bit of a different psychological viewing of Neville than we typically see on WWE programming. This is a Neville. This is a very dangerous Neville. This Neville is not as a high-flying as he used to be ever since his injury to his ankle, in which he broke. He has been a little bit skeptical about being the high-flying superhero the WWE Universe is used to seeing him be. Neville, a much meaner attitude here. He comes into a record of 10-5, very, very respectable record. 23,000 in the bank and 58 superstar points. Last month, at SummerSlam pay-per-view, he destroyed Austin Aries in this light heavyweight championship matchup. Absolutely crushed him. It was a very convincing victory. It was second most destructive and carnage and disgustingly gross championship defense we've seen since Triple H defeating Seth Rollins at Extreme Rules. Hideo Itami is the man who I believe can put a stop to Neville's reign. Hideo Itami earned it with a victory over Dean Ambrose, and now we're getting to see the fruits of his labor here. Hideo, oh, that always scares me. It always scares me that he's going to stomp on the face of Neville, and he always just goes a little bit too far. Look at those kicks. Those kicks are exactly what is going to hand deliver Hideo a championship in this universe mode. Will it be tonight? Like I said, Triple H is the only man to have defended successfully his championship here tonight at Night of Champions. We have had 3, count them, 3 championship changes. The Women's Championship, the Hardcore Championship, and the Cruiserweight Championship all have changed hands. Hideo. Nice brain buster there. He's going to go to the top rope. Hideo, a high flyer. Top rope elbow. Dodged out of the way. Neville now going to take advantage. Ground Hideo. Beat him down. Neville grappling around the back suplex, very basic. Neville has a vicious reverse Frankensteiner that he utilizes against his opponents to get victories. Hideo Itami, a very similar moveset to Asuka. He's got a lot of kicks and a lot of punches, back fists, back spinning heel kicks. Hideo's the type of opponent that can knock you out. Neville is the type of opponent who will make you hurt. Hideo Itami going for a kick, gets a big boot instead. Back suplex again. Stunting the growth of the momentum of Hideo Itami. And look at this, he's just punishing Hideo. Hideo right in front of the ropes. Referee in the way, however, cannot reach for those ropes. He does not tap out. Neville graciously letting go. Knee to the face of Neville. Huge slap, another slap, and a huge kick to the side of the face. Those are the combinations that will win you a championship. The crowd not a fan of Hideo Itami. I see some of them booing him here. This is impeccable. Neville reversing. Goes for a pin here off of a Russian leg sweep. Not enough. Huge shot to the gut. Hideo again going for those huge slaps, those huge shots to the face. Into the corner. Light heavyweight champion has not had very much offense in this matchup. Drop kick into the corner. Hideo Itami thinks it's enough. He's going for the pin. 1, 2, kick out. Oh. Elbow to the face. Hideo reversed. Neville back on top. Neville grappling Hideo. He's grabbed him by the back of his hair. It's the most painful area of the head to be grabbed by the hair. Let me tell you, it's from experience, alright? Oh, whoa! What a high-flying maneuver from Neville. 1, 2, kick out. Neville is the man who gravity forgot, but Neville is also the man who got beat on Smackdown. Nice little head scissors there. Neville looking to end it. The head scissors was one thing. The Frankensteiner's something else, but Hideo with a knee stops that maneuver altogether. Planting Neville down, turning him over. Hideo with a smart drop kick straight to the face. A calculated drop kick. And here we go. Here comes the combination. I have seen this combination knock many people out. Can Neville avoid it? There's that spinning back heel kick to the sternum. Is Neville, is he in enough to kick out? He is. Ooh. Neville survives the onslaught of Hideo Itami. Neville turning him around. Neville back suplex. He's going for a quick pin here. 1, 2, no. Neville a kick to the gut. Neville now going to try to seep the energy out of Hideo Itami and regain some himself. Crowd here a little bit more interested than they were a minute ago. Hideo battling back, fighting back out of that headlock. Hideo, beautiful. Taking down Neville. Hideo now. He's waiting for it. He's waiting for the right opportunity to hit it. Is he gonna put Neville to sleep here? Go to sleep. Connecting. He's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. It's over. New light heavyweight champion, Hideo Itami. Hideo Itami will earn back that $10,000 he put into this matchup. A very good win here for Hideo Itami. Neville's been stopped. Wow. Neville was a vicious competitor against Austin Aries, but against Neville he gets stopped. Nice high-flying maneuver there. And to be totally honest, Neville, your highlight of the matchup was when you were doing a high-flying maneuver. I know that you're scared of breaking your ankle again and maybe getting injured, but I don't know if you have a career if you are not the man who gravity forgot. Let's look at this again. Let's watch this again. Hideo waiting for the right opportunity to hit the GTS on Neville. Let's see. Bam, right on the button. Right on the button. Straight to the chin. Straight to the mouth. 1, 2, 3. I don't see Neville under the ropes. Wow. 4 championships have changed hands tonight at Night of Champions. Your new light heavyweight champion, Hideo Itami. Well, with one match left to go, Hideo Itami celebrates his newfound gold. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Time for the main event of the evening, introducing first. He is the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Paul Heyman at his side. Lesnar coming into this matchup with 7 victories and 3 losses. $26,000 in the bank. 10 of it will be used for this matchup. 41 superstar points. Brock Lesnar, the Beast. Brock Lesnar defeating The Rock in a #1 contention matchup to earn his spot in this matchup at Night of Champions. He thinks it is his time to be the champ. Is he correct? We have seen 4 titles change hands tonight. If he wins, it will be a majority of the titles changing hands. It's already a majority. He can make it even more so of a majority of the titles changing hands tonight at Night of Champions. And introducing the WWE Champion, John Cena. John Cena is a man who is the most dominant superstar in this universe mode. He has 108 superstar points, $55,000 in the bank, and a record of 22-2. His only recorded loss where he was pinned was against Rusev. Last Monday night on Raw, he was not pinned. Even though he did suffer a loss, he has only been pinned 1 time in the WWE Universe. John Cena is not scared of a fight. Last month at SummerSlam, he defeated the King of Kings, Triple H, to defend the WWE Championship. A month before that, he defeated Triple H to win the WWE Championship. He erased Randy Orton from existence in this universe mode by sweeping him 10-0. John Cena is the most over superstar in this universe mode. He is the most popular. He's the most victorious. He is the most accoladed. He is this company's champion. Lesnar's trying to take it away from him. It is for the WWE Championship. It is your main event of Night of Champions. Here we go. Huge dropkick right out of the gate from John Cena. John Cena, this is how he evolves. It's how he adapts. That's why he's so successful. Because John Cena 10 years ago wouldn't dream of doing a dropkick. Wouldn't dream of doing a stunner off of the ropes. Cena has evolved to do these things. Brock Lesnar is a perfect being. I don't think you need to evolve if you're Brock Lesnar. Just be Brock Lesnar. You'll be victorious. Brock Lesnar is not a once-in-a-lifetime being. He is a once-ever being. And that, right there, that clothesline, is all the evidence you need. Brock Lesnar is the man who defeated The Undertaker's undefeated streak at WrestleMania. Brock Lesnar, his accolades don't only span into the record books here in the WWE, but they span into the record books of the UFC. Huge kick to the face to Lesnar. Paul Heyman is at ringside. Will he get involved? John Cena earlier this month in a match against Rusev, the only man to have ever pinned John Cena. He had to deal with Lana. Tonight he's got to deal with Heyman. John Cena elbow dropping on the back of the head of Lesnar. Lesnar answers back with a right hand. Cena Irish whip. Lesnar off the ropes, goes around the back. Electric chair, perhaps. No, he reverses it face first. And look at this, Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman gonna get involved already in this matchup. And this is nothing but good news for Brock Lesnar. Look at that powerful back suplex. Wow, what a punch from Cena. Knocking down a former UFC heavyweight champion. Lesnar quickly recovers, drops Cena on his back, attacks the arm. Cena with a kick to the gut. Shots to the gut. Seth Rollins is one of the men who has defeated Brock Lesnar after attacking the stomach. And look at this, Cena going for the pinning maneuver here. Another one of those moves that he has developed, that he has practiced over the years to evolve. And look at this again, Heyman getting involved again. Let's go Cena. Cena sucks chance starting to arise in this arena here in Buffalo. Back suplex, 1, 2, no. Elbows to the face of Cena. Lesnar versus Cena is the main event of the evening. Go ahead and let us know what you think of the card top to bottom. Go ahead and talk about current WWE events as well in the comments below, but do not forget to like the video. I truly do believe that we are the most powerful storytellers in the WWE on YouTube section, and I would love to continue that. I would love your support as we enter Suplex City. Brock Lesnar hitting suplexes here. 3 suplexes in a row. WWE Champion on the ropes, in dire straits. 1, 2, kick out. Lesnar again going for the ground and pound. No, Cena reversing. And look at this, as soon as Cena gets any offense in, Heyman does his job. Suplex again to Cena. Oh, attitude adjustment out of nowhere. Attitude adjustment out of nowhere. 1, 2, and oh, Heyman pulling the referee from the ring. Heyman and the referee having a war of words on the outside as these two beasts battle on the inside. Heyman has interjected himself into this matchup way too much. This match should have been over. Cena punishing the beast, attacking those kidneys, attacking the stomach. It's a perfect game plan. Look at this, he's got an armbar. He's got an armbar here, and look at Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman is worried. Lesnar, UFC, a mixed martial artist, he knows how to get out of those types of maneuvers. Cena getting reversed suplex from Lesnar. Lesnar now waiting for the opportunity to grab Cena. Is he looking for an F5? Hoisting Cena up. F5 connecting. He's in the middle of the ring. He can just go straight to a pin here. And Heyman looks confident. He looks cocky. It's over. 1, 2. Kick out by Cena. And look at that. Heyman throwing in a chair to the beast. What evil plot is Heyman plotting here? Lesnar, suplex. Oh my god. Oh my god! Lesnar didn't see the chair. Paul Heyman put the chair right in the path of Cena. That's not a DQ. It just happened to work out like that. But that is the type of thing that is giving Lesnar the advantage in this matchup. Paul Heyman. The referee going to take care of the foreign object thrown into the ring by Heyman. Cena going for a suplex of his own. Reversed. Lesnar with, I think, the sixth suplex of the night. 1, 2, kick out. Cena chance. Not even Cena sucks chance anymore. Paul Heyman has crushed the backing power of Brock Lesnar's fans. Cena with a DDT. Cena now measuring up. Brock Lesnar looking for an attitude adjustment. Cena lifting up Lesnar. Lesnar reverses. Reverse DDT. And now Lesnar looking to finish the job here at Night of Champions in Buffalo. Looking for an F5. Connecting. I think Cena's in the ropes. Lesnar's going to have to pull him to the middle of the ring here. He's got Cena in the middle of the ring. Is it enough to put Cena away? 1, 2. Kick out. Cena kicks out of a second F5. Lesnar back on the attack, not even giving Cena a chance to rest. Here's that powerful back suplex again. Slamming Cena down. Cena attacking the arms. Irish whipping Lesnar into the corner. Lesnar's going to be propped up onto that top turnbuckle here. Cena going for a huge move here. Top rope. Back suplex. Connecting. And John Cena is ready to end it here. Taunting the Beast incarnate. Shoulder block. Off the ropes again. Shoulder block. Dodging a fist. Dropping Lesnar down. Looking for the 5-knuckle shuffle. You can't see me to the Beast incarnate. Connecting. Cena on a roll. Cena looking to defend the WWE Championship. Looking for another and a final attitude adjustment to the Beast Brock Lesnar. He's got it. Connecting. Going for the pin. Oh, come on. Come on, it's over 1, 2. You could have counted to 20. Paul Heyman distracting the referee again. Cena working the legs of Lesnar. That's what John Cena's all about. He doesn't care that the odds are stacked against him. Brock Lesnar's busted open. I didn't even notice that. Lesnar is bleeding. It just says what type of a man Cena is, that he would continue with this matchup even though the odds are stacked up against him. He's like Batfleck. He's the man who runs towards the falling buildings. Cena with a huge suplex. Lesnar reversing, dropping Cena on his back. Cena drops Lesnar. He's going for the 5-knuckle shuffle for the second time. Can he hit it? Dropping the fist on the already bleeding face of Lesnar. He's in the middle of the ring. He's looking for the attitude adjustment, but Heyman is still a factor. Oh, elbow! Elbow! Beautifully scouted by the Beast incarnate. Cena dropping Lesnar. He's going to try to sap the will of the Beast. Let's go, Cena. Cena sucks chance once again in this arena. This crowd has been on a roller coaster ride in this matchup. Cena gets caught with a kick to the gut. Dropped down in the middle of the ring. Elbow to the face of Lesnar. Cena getting back to his feet. We're on even ground here in this matchup. Cena. Oh, sit down powerbomb. He's holding it. Oh, and again Paul Heyman. Again Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman once again has been made a factor in this matchup. He's still arguing with the referee. Arguing with the referee as this war continues, and it looks like Paul Heyman's gone. Paul Heyman's gone. Paul Heyman has been ejected from this matchup. Brock Lesnar's watching Heyman walk up the ramp. He doesn't know what's behind him. It's Cena. Cena with a back suplex. Cena's evened the odds here at Night of Champions. Going for the pin. 1, 2, kick out. It's a one-on-one matchup finally here at Night of Champions. John Cena. Oh my goodness. Going for the... Oh, that's a pinning maneuver, but he didn't go for the pin here. This is why John Cena is such a competitive champion. He'll end it the way he wants to end it. He'll go for a 5-knuckle shuffle. Off the ropes. Cena gaining momentum. Fist dropping to the face of Lesnar again. Cena's going for the pin. 1, 2, kick out again. Lesnar is not the type of man to lose a match to a fist drop. Kick to the gut. Cena counters. Cena belly to belly. Cena now looking to end it here with an attitude adjustment. Can he defeat Brock Lesnar? Attitude adjustment. He's going for the pin. He's going for the win. 1, 2, 3. It's over. John Cena successfully defends against the Beast tonight. Improves his record to 23-2. He overcame the odds. Paul Heyman did everything in his power to skew this matchup in favor of the Beast. The Beast took Cena to Suplex City. The face that runs the place, however, would answer back. Look at this as he gets hit with F5s. He gets hit with suplexes. Back suplexes that land on chairs. Watch this F5 right here. Boom. Unbelievable. John Cena withstanding all of it. He's still your WWE Champion. Cena with the best record, the most superstar points, the most money. John Cena is the face that runs the place in this universe mode. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy SummerSlam. I will be live tweeting that later tonight. Thank you for watching and hanging out. We will see you for Monday Night Raw.